I'm Dan Phillips. I'm an MBA candidate here at the FCB College of Business, and I graduate in May 2016. The first tour that we did in Puerto Rico was at Danosa Roofing, and the people there were very welcoming, very family-oriented culture and atmosphere. The production floor had an amazing piece of machinery there that they did to develop and create their roofing material. Our second tour in Puerto Rico was with the Wholesome Foods company, and they provide donuts and cookies and bread that you can buy at the store. And this was the most delicious tour out of the three that we went on. They gave us free food along the way, but it was also one of the most amazing. I think this might have been one of my favorite tours that we went on. The manufacturing equipment that they used to produce all these foods was huge. They had these massive bread drying machines. They were huge. You could watch the entire process from dough to completed bread in its packaged form. It was amazing. Wholesome Foods was an amazing experience. The third tour that we went on in Puerto Rico was Lanco Paint. It was interesting to see how much time they dedicated and how their systems were in place to make sure the facility was as clean as it could be for a paint production facility. The people there were really nice as well. On all the tours that we went on, the people were super friendly, providing as much information as they could. I think as for the MBA experience, the school brought us to these tours because it gives us for a couple of reasons. One, it gives us an idea of a different culture that we could be working with in the future. As MBA students, we're moving towards a more international scope in terms of who will be helping, assisting, and marketing towards. I would also say another reason that the school had us going over to do these tours is to give us some hands-on experience and first-hand experience on how to create these types of products. These are the first, for many of the students, these are the first tours that they've taken, and I think the tours were great for helping us to get that whole scope of product development, which is great. Dr. Nina was one of the professors at the college over there in Puerto Rico, and he did a lecture with us students on kind of the differences between being an American-born citizen versus being an American citizen that is accepted by law. His lecture was on some of those elements. It was also on some of the ideas of entrepreneurship and trying to make Puerto Rico a self-sustaining kind of territory. My biggest takeaway from the tours and from the Puerto Rico trip in general was just how friendly and how family-oriented the culture is. From the people on the tours to the people that we met in the city as we were moving, as we were exploring as a group, everyone was just super friendly, wanted to help out, just really kind people all the way around, which is great. And when you go to a new place, you want to be accepted, and I felt accepted on every element of the trip.